Greetings, welcome to this installment of Carl Anthony's Caribbean. This evening's reading is from Edward Baugh's collection of poetry, It Was the Singing, and this poem is Old Talk or West Indian History. Professor Baugh has recently passed at his home in Jamaica. I read this in remembrance of him and of my time getting to actually make his acquaintance earlier this year at the Jamaica Poetry Festival. Walk good, Prof Baugh. Old Talk or West Indian History. From Keith Lawrence's gracious patio on Santa Margarita Circular Road, we looked down on St. Augustine, the library in darkness. Beyond, the line of car lights traced the Butler Highway, and beyond the plains of Caroni, imagining the Ganges. A bee-wee sunbird, wing-weary, homes to Piarco from island hopping all day in the sun. From Norman Manley, Munoz Marin, Vere Bird, Grantley Adams, which were once more felicitously Palisados, Isla Verde, Coolidge Field, Sewell. Diminished at this distance, but doggedly, a cane fire burns. It has been burning for 300 years. In the morning, as usual, we shall brush the soot from the tablecloth and the pillow. A light which illumines nothing. Our laughter breaks on this hillside, cascades to meet the sound of silvered steel ascending from a poniard. Cut their names in the bark of this verse: Woodville Marshall, Keith Hunt, Bill and Nora Mailer, Joy Pilgrim, Lawrence. And the bearded chief reveller at this wake, the onliest raconteur, Augier. Roy, who would pronounce the benediction on every late-night line. No, no, we ain't going home. We ain't leaving. We ain't going home tonight. You never heard the same tale twice. Augier's veranda talk, an archive of loose leaves scattered up and down the archipelago, which only the night wind will research. In the library below us, the books on their roosts of shelves twitter among themselves like schoolboys in dormitories after lights out, about the futility of scribes and the passion for fixing the past. Lawrence, in his italic style, tells a story how at election time they dug the road up down the hill to fix it, and then dug it up again to show how they could fix it. History as the big fix. Roy, ex-Royal Air Force gunner, tells of sorties among sugar apple vendors in Kingston's Coronation Market. Oh, those imperial trades! Now hear this one. Paradise is to catch up with a book, eating sugar apple under a sugar apple tree, and then old Omar Khayyam would have nothing over me. This settles nothing, fixes nothing. It is only what I remember and what I made up, what I made. I wanted something to remember them by, so I invented it. At dawn, the sunbird would lift from Piarco, a busha bird riding out to count his plantations. From the height of noon, over Hispaniola, you will look down through a clarity so absolute it hurts. The brown land after the denudations of history, the shining caravels of clouds, each moored precisely over its shadow, and even earth's hurtling seems to have stopped. But you can't hold this high. The engine's throb will cut through any epiphany, always. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin our descent. Grip the armrest and pray. Smooth landings, mild evenings, and gracious patios. But man, how you could ramble so? Yes, I had meant it to be purposeful, like history, but it's only old talk.